You know, probably the biggest challenge I had all season, and we had, I shouldn't say was team building. Because the fact of the matter was, and that's the biggest challenge every year, but the fact of the matter was we had a very small group of upperclassmen, and many of them didn't play. We had a sophomore class who played a lot, and whether or not they were ready to take ownership of the team and the chemistry, probably we weren't ready for it. And then we had a freshman class who was extremely talented and some great players, but who's never really been in an off-season to merge with the sophomores or the upperclassmen. So it was a challenging team dynamic from the beginning, and I knew that going into the year. I think that's as important a thing as we can do in the off-season, and I don't think we're going to have any issues next year, but that's a challenge for every coach, is team building. I don't think losing coaches really impacts team chemistry. I think the most important thing is how can we help them build team chemistry, because team chemistry is, first of all, them learning to play for each other, learning to play for Tennessee, and learning to have a great trust with each other and with the coaching staff and with everybody in the organization. And that takes work. I think anybody who's a part of any team, whether it's in business, whether it's in the military, whether it's in sport, that's always a challenge. So we have a lot of things that we're doing in the off season to help that. We've tinkered with some things, but I think more than anything, it's growth and maturity. That's what it is, because the more you invest in something, the more important it is to you. That's just a fact. So that's why seniors are so much more passionate about the success of a team than freshmen. It's just human nature, because they've invested 4 or 5 years in the program, and the more you invest in something, the more it hurts you, the more important it is. It's human nature.